Today we are at Spa-Francorchamps. I am your host and commentator, Brendan, aka Mimida1, and yeah, so let's hope we'll have some good racing here. This is also the home race for one of our owners, Tentoon Stelling. Let's hope that he can put on a show for his fans, and yeah, I think we have also another driver at their home Grand Prix. If I am right, it should be Black Dog's home Grand Prix too. So Spa is one of the most famous circuits in motorsport, where you have turned. See, you begin your lap at La Source, or actually we'll leave that, but you'll have famous turns like La Source or Rouge, then Le Combe, then Pouan, and then you have your straight around Blanchimont, and then you have the bus stop, which is now which used to be very different, but now we're in one-shot quali, so we'll go on board with the home man. So as you go into the source, just be careful. You should tuck into the inside. Oh dear, he's had a moment. At B11 is just going straight on, much like Hulkenberg, without causing an airborne collision. But now through a Rouge and Radion, that's WTF1 Radion joke here. Not funny, people. Fire shot Ryan now is currently our pole sitter as he goes through Le Combe. Oh, and Hornby 11 disqualified himself. Oh, what a performance! To his corner, I think Hamilton went off there in 2010. Now I think we come through No Name, the corner that seemingly has No Name, but I'm not even sure because there was this Will Buxton video. And now here's Pouan. And to be honest, I'm not even sure if these corners are the right names, because I think there's a bunch of confusion over it. No, I'm going to just right. Anyways, sorry about that. Fire shot Ryan is going through the last corner. Yeah, so fire shot. What? No, not really. Well, it can be done tomorrow, or I'll do it tomorrow or something. Sorry about that, just a bit of things. Fire into pole, Rick P2, P3, Dan, and P4, anything so easy, P5, Magdalene P6, not a great performance, front of his own fans, JB P7, and we'll be at P8, then side P9, let's go P10. Sorry about that, just I had to fix up something to her family. That was just my bad. Rear broader formation lap. First shirt Ryan is our pole sitter, followed by Ricky, Alfie, Dan Milan, Managing YT, Black Dog, Jelbean, Homer B11, who hasn't started or has done something a bit wrong, Tentoon, and last Cooper J. I think we have 3 people who got themselves disqualified from this formation lap, and now they've messed up. Now they're gonna have very cold tires for the well, at least until they get to turn 1, and I guess the warm up is they should be warming up by the time they get to Lake Home, or just after. Right, sorry about, and there just a few things we just really needed to sort out. I didn't mean to be this quiet. Oh, sorry, I really just need to take a little time. But anyway, we're on 5 red lights. They should be on. What? 4? Okay. I am very confused. Oh, we already got damage. Just damage. J, do you have damage? Damage, you have J. Oh dear, there's been a mistake there, but not much has happened. Everyone has got through decent. They haven't got through bad. It's not bad for them. Fire Ryan is still our leader. Ricky, Dan Man, Alfie, Black Dog, many things. Oh dear. Chilbean's around, classes around. Homer B has survived. Oh, we have yellow flags. Chilbean has end plate damage, and so does Class Cooper. Homer B has survived that incident, but 10-2 Selling is now looking to make a move. Oh dear. Managing YT has went very wide, but now he looks to try and get it back down the inside. And it seems like he can't do it just yet, but with Slipstream he might be able to make a move into the bus stop, or maybe even a Blanchmont like Verstappen. Anyway, so Fire Ryan is still our leader, and he is already starting to streak away, but we'll go through one of his laps. So you come into the source, the scene of where two airborne crashed in 2012 and 2018. Fernando Alonso unfortunately was a victim in both. But now you come down this straight where Ocon Perez pushed Ocon to the wall, but now we're into Eau Rouge with many overtakes been done. And only now you can go flat out. And now we pass right down on the corner where Schubert died. Rest in peace. But now going straight where we've seen Vettel pass Hamilton multiple times and a lot of overtakes be done. Now until they come where we had Kimi, Ricciardo and Valtteri Bottas go in. Now here we've had where Alonso had a spin in 2010, which might have cost him that year's championship. But now in here, and this is where Alex Albon made a move around the outside on Daniel Ricciardo last year. And now we're coming into Pouan where Antonio Giovinazzi lost a great point paying position. Oh, and I think Black Dogs had a spin. And Howard B is a B7, he's just gaining position slowly. No fire shot Ryan. Coming through corners where they aren't the most remarkable of Spa, but is that saying much? Because Spa is generally a pretty remarkable track. We're now coming out here and onto the sector 3, which is pretty much one big long straight. Well, not quite straight, but flat out. We're now coming Blanchimont with Verstappen made a move around the outside in 2015. Going to the bus stop where Vettel hit Button and caused Button's retirement, and Vettel to get a lot of damage. But now we'll put on just want the arrest, but he does come through for the fastest lap. Ricky is still P2. Oh, and Dan Milan's been overtaken by Alfie. I think he must have had a moment, or Alfie had a really good exit. But now we're going to have a Dan Milan's trying to go back down the inside, and now Zentu Stelling is looking to see if he can take advantage of both of them fighting for the positions. Now Black Dogs with 5-second time penalty being the pit lane to get a bit for damage. But now neither of these can quite reach the other just yet. But Alfie has he got the move done, or oh, we might have investigations after the race. Alfie may have squeezed Dan Milan and caused that spin. But Dan Milan, he doesn't have damage, so he is still in this race, and he might be able to slowly catch back up, provided Alfie and Tentun, who is looking for a good result in front of his own fans, and what better way to do that than to get a podium. But it doesn't seem like he can at the moment, but there is straights, and there will be DRS, not necessarily just yet, but when he goes on for the new lap, or even up the Kemet straight. Anyway, it looks like we have some action. Oh dear. Oh, there's contact. As Tentun gets past Alfie, but now it's switched back, and now they're really fighting for it. Oh, end plate damage for Jalbeen still, and Silver B11 survived again. I believe he has. Oh no, oh dear, Black Dog has crashed, and that will surely dampen their own fans' spirits, and that's we've yellow flags in every sector. You'd think they'd bring out the safety car. Or is there even a safety car? Sorry, gentlemen. Off. So, no safety car, people. We're just going to continue. Now, it would have really spiced up the race. It would have allowed a couple of drivers to pit and then come back. And then they might have had a chance to get back into the race. But I think Fireshot Ryan has made a huge mistake. I am sorry I missed that. And unfortunately, I think that might have messed up his chances of winning. Oh, and he's going further down. It's all going wrong. It is going all so wrong. Talk about a collapse. And now he's just trying to end his race. Basically but he's not going to do anything like this. So Ricky has a chance to win this race and really close the gap. Oh, no, B11 and Class are fighting. And we're having a fight to be first in the pits. I know Verstappen and Clark had a fight in the pits and coming out with the pits at Silverstone last year, but I didn't expect one to see who could get into the pits first. It'll all be down to the work of the pit crews, I think. Oh! I think Class made the bad decision in trying to get in first. Of course he did, but now he got held up by Homer B11 in the pits. And he's going to get war. He's damaged his wing. Oh, how very... Oh dear, I can't say that. Not exactly the best decision. Not the best decision, I'm afraid. But Ricky, having made no mistakes, is leading by a mile. By a good mile, or well, maybe more. Depends on... Spa is the longest circuit on the F2 calendar. Oh well, F1, but yeah, you get my point. But now we don't... Oh! Many things YT very close to ending his race very early. But now we have Gel Bean looking to overtake Dan Milan. Nice rhymes. But no, not quite, not gonna happen just yet. Let's face it. He's just not... Oh, and there's Managing YT and Dan Milan are in the pits. Are we going to see the undercut from Gel Bean A3? So to podium, Alfie leads as Ricky also entered the pits. Oh, and sorry, that didn't actually look like much. My mistake, I thought that made them look a lot closer. Managing YT also into the pits. Dan Milan is now behind Many Things YT. His Class is now past B11. What's not damage? And I nearly wonder how. Has he well, yeah, Fireshot Ryan is out for anyone who didn't know. But that might bring implications for the championship. Uh, Now, so Alfie does lead, but he has to pit. Jelbin also has to pit, and he's in P2. Oh, and Black Dogs, sorry I had to ruin the comment because, well, we have to be professional and keep swearing out with this. But many things blaming his connection to be lucky. And there you have it. DRC F2's answer to John J. Downey. But Alfie's in a pit since Jelbin hasn't pitted yet, so I guess we'll just have to wait. Where is Alfie going to come out? Will he come out ahead of Tentoon? Nope, Tentoon has passed him, and looks like by a mile. The undercut may well be very powerful here in Spa. There's many things YT looks like he could get very close. Well, not really that close, but we'll just see how close he can get to Alfie, and if he has speed, Owen Homer B11 has paid and got a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. One of the worst penalties you could receive, and frankly one you really should be avoiding. But then again, it's so easy to amazing to YT's just got 3-second time penalty, so there goes the battle. That battle I was kind of hyping up. Interesting, where is Jelbin A3 going to come out? I wonder very much if he can get the overcut. I think he was on the slower tire anyway, so he should have pace to start coming back towards anyone who is in front of him. So we don't have much going on. Jelbin A3 still hasn't pitted yet. Oh, we're going a bit wide, but we're going to check. It's time for the penalty check. None. 5 seconds. Penalty and warning. Well, I think we'll penalty and warning. 5-second time penalty, and he's probably on the last warning. Oh dear, he's got multiple penalties. Penalty. No penalty. Well, oh, they left, so yeah. But I think penalties. Oh, I think we have some action. What has? I think we've had another incident with Alfie. I think something happened, but now Dan Milan is on. Manny thinks YT's back. Oh, Tor B11 has got 10-second time penalty for seeing track limits. Ah, come on, Jay. What are you doing? I just think he just straight lined the bus stop. Like, it's the new bus stop, Jay. This isn't pre-2005 bus stop. The one that was very fast, and you just went, and it's just quick left, quick right. Now this is the one where you have a braking zone, then you turn, then you make it turn right, then you quickly turn left, and then you put the power down to start on the main straight. Oh, Jelbin has pitted. We're going to go on board with him to see, or even it's Alfie, to see Where will he come out? And let's see if he can get ahead of Jelbean. I think he will. Yes, he has. I think Dan Milan is also passing, as is many things. So I think Jelbean is still going to just settle into yes, we settled into P6, but he has a couple of laps to use his tyre advantage to, well, catch back up to Dan Amazing YT, but we might have a move here. Oh dear. Dan Milan making sure Managing YT cannot get past. Yeah, not much going on at the moment. I think our main battle here is P4, P5. Unfortunately for Amazing YT, he could have had P3, but Alfie, I think he had instant Alfie, and that stopped him. Well, oh, we have a yellow flag. Dan Milan has had a spin. He's had a spin, not a full 180-degree spin, but a spin nonetheless. So that is our battle over. Many things YT is now free to try and catch up to Alfie, but I think the gap's too much with this amount of laps left to get past. Yeah, so fortunately we don't have much battles going on. Our best hope is probably Jelbean catches up to many things. I think we'll go on board with him and see if he can. Oh, and just a bit of self-promo. Subscribe to the channel Irish F1 Lads. You'll have me, PMP Mac. You'll also have, well, Evan Dalton, where me and him will be commenting tomorrow as well on this channel for DRC F1 for the next round, 6:30 PM BST / 7:30 PM CEST. We also have but back to the Irish F1 Lads. So yes, you have me, YF1 aka Evan Dalton, PMP Mac, who also races in DRC F1, AMC F33, Thunder 5050 Gaming, who is also in DRC, and has been at not the greatest internet. Well, I think it was just that one time. And Owen, also known as Woody. We have subscribe to our YouTube channel where you'll see us with videos. There's already one up, which I'm not in it because I am dumb and just wasn't around when they began filming the video, and I also didn't have my clips. Yes, I've had a stressful week. But anyway, I think we have some action. Jelbean has got past managing to IT. I am sorry for that. I was just informing you on some self-promo. Yeah. Feel free to make a meal with me in the comments. Yeah, you can. But hopefully... No, that's our action gone. We missed the damn action. I hope you saw us on the screen. But obviously we will still have our sprint race where Homer B11 is going to line up on pole. I never thought I'd hear say that statement in my life. Of course, Homer B11 I think is more of a threat from the back than the front. Usually on the safety car restarts, where he has a tendency to forget that there is a brake. You can press L2 on your controller to brake, or you just forgets to press the brake pedal. Yeah, this race is kinda boring, but we might have something, hopefully. But I don't think there is. I think there's just, oh dear, Glass is out. He's out, and that is one way to grab pole by crashing out. I'm going to go on board with Homer B11 to see what happened to Class Coopers 1, 2, 3. It's in sector 3. So we'll just keep on board with Homer B11 and see what happened. I don't think we'll know. I think they went a bit wide and crashed into the wall. I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened anyway. But with just after this lap, we have 1 lap left, and I think everything is nearly confirmed unless we have a DNF on this last lap. For the last lap, and there's not much going on. Homer B11 is out, but that doesn't make a difference. Oh, but Jelbean is called to Alfie. We might have some last lap action. This is for the podium, although penalties might decide this, and investigations. Oh, Alfie! What's he doing? He has just pushed Jelbean into the wall. That's worthy of... that Alfie definitely can't keep that podium. He has to get a penalty. Yeah, that is not good. But Ricky has won this feature race for the Belgian Grand Prix DRC Season 1 of F2. Yep. Oh, and Tento Stelling now has got 5 seconds. He has to serve. He's an unserved 5-second time penalty. So that will be applied. But Alfie now will have to see. I think he may have penalties that might. Could they appear? Switchy is a 5-second penalty that was unserved. Motion of Dan Milan. But I think Alfie has stopped. I think Dan Milan, managing YT, and Gel being A3 from taking a podium spot. Yes, so your winner is Ricky, followed by Tento Stelling P2. Great performance from his home fans. Alfie in P3, Gel being P4, fastest lap as well. 19 was P5, Dan Milan P6, 1 PLM P7, Flash P8, the 7th and 8th DNF'd, but Flash Ryan P9, Blacktop P10, so that means Flash will line up on pole for the sprint race. On P11, P2, Dan Milan P3, Managing P4, Tripping A3 P5, Alfie P6, then doing P7, Ricky P8. And then you have Farshirt Ryan and Black Dog, who are P9 and P10, as reverse grid doesn't apply. Right, so here you have your grid, but I'm afraid we are missing we are missing 3 drivers. Unfortunately, I think some of them decided that it's not worth their time to do the sprint race, although they, who knows, they might have picked up crucial points. I think we have Alfie is going to be under investigation for the incidents that, for about 3 instances of two which ourselves here have on stream, namely those with Dan Milan and Gel being A3. I think This race should be interesting enough. Hopefully we'll get some good action. And this is now a further chance for people to ease into Fire Short Range Championship lead. I think Jelbean could be in a very good position to take more points, and this might be a chance to make up for what he lost thanks to Alfie not looking in his mirrors. Now 5 red lights, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out in Spa, and we're racing. We go racing, and let's see. Blackton, Ryan, and okay. Ricky is down to the back, and Homer B11 is somewhere, just not existing. But Ricky is still P7, not P6, and P5, should be in P4. The man is P2. I don't think we have much changes. Much changes. Damalan and Klaus Cooper are battling for the lead. Oh dear. Damalan. Oh dear, we've had an accident. I think Klaus Cooper may have forced Damalan onto a curb, causing a spin, and then Damalan was just sitting there, and anyone who is him was just a sitting duck. So that is not a great start for the damaged driver. He's now even behind his teammate. But Clash Ray still has his lead. He still has his lead. When things YT is P2, Tentun P3, Jelbean P4, Alfie P5, Ricky P6, Danman P7, and then D3 or P8 to P10. But of course that doesn't really matter that much, because we can't see them, and apparently they don't exist. Now we're going to wait for some action. Hopefully we'll get it. Jelbean A3 looking to find a way past Tentun Stelling. Anyway, so not much has changed, but Tentun to the pits? Yes, he has. Is he? That doesn't look like he had damage. Didn't expect that. I mean, so he's down the land, is now getting back one position he had, and now he's looking to see perhaps if he can get past his teammates. Jelbean is up into a podium position. But Klaus Couberger is still in this lead, keeping in roughly the same gap. And now he's going to be hoping to just keep that, and if he gets this, there will be a very huge big win. Oh, we have the Alfie is out, Alfie's out, Alfie is out. He is out of this Grand Prix. That is very unfortunate, and considering he could have post-race penalties which might drop him down positions, I think that could be a very costly mistake. He hasn't made money up until now, but yeah, I think he made a mistake around P1. Oh, managing to YT, having to correct the slide, third side of snap of oversteer, But Milan has now got fastest lap. Can he catch up to Jalbine A3 and maybe take that podium position off him? And continue to show pace and make a good debut, of which I believe he is a good. So far, he's shown that he's a good driver who has been unlucky, but now he might be able to make up for what happened and get at least a podium in the sprint race for his efforts. But it might nearly be a question of, can he catch up to Jalbine 3 and maybe Man 6YT before they catch up to Class Coupe? Excuse me. Things go right, we might have a fight on the last lap or two for the lead, maybe like the win, and maybe even a podium spot, or who gets maybe second or third. Hopefully someone get it. As Cooper still lead, but the gap is halved, and now it seems like we will have the action we want. It might even be a question of, will Class hold up anything's YT, and could that bring Jalbine A3 into the picture? Although I don't think Dan Milan will quite get near the rest of them. Man 6YT is just closing that gap, hunting Class Coupe down. The longer this goes on for, the more of a chance. Oh, Dan Milan has crashed. How unfortunate for him. That was not a mistake he needed to make, or neither wanted to make, and that means that's very unfortunate, and I guess that's just the way it is sometimes. But now we might have that last lap battle. YT might be looking for his first ever DRC F2 win, so our Class Coupe. And I think Jalbine, he might have won a race and he mightn't, but if he could win this, that would very well compensate him. Would it be a good consolation for missing out on that sprint race feature race podium? Unfortunately for my YT, just can't quite get near. It actually nearly lost time to Class Coupe. But he seems to be gaining a lot in the corners, and that might be where he gets to say, oh dear, He's got 2 second time penalties, multiple warnings. That's the last thing he needed. Oh, there's one wide. Seems, but like, I don't think we're going to see any changes here. But last now is going to come down into the final corner. Just need to get this bus stop right. No mistakes needed. And he is going to come across the line to win the sprint race for DRC F2 Season 1, Round 4 of the Belgium GP. Should have been P2, managing YT P3. We missed that overtake, unfortunately. So, but Jelbin has got past managing YT for a well-deserved P2. Ricky, it's P4, intention setting should complete this P5. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That has been DRC F2 this week. Now we're just going to see who won this, who came out on top this weekend. That's a win for ART and Klaus Kubersche. And I think he'd be very happy with that result. That would bring a lot of wanted points to their team and for himself. So, I'll just check sprint race. So, class wins, followed by Jelbin at 3, 19th YT, Ricky, 10th Stelling, Dan Milan, and Alfie DNF'd. But Ricky got the most points this weekend, followed by 10th Stelling, and Jelbin, who were tied. 19th YT got 20 points. Class got 19, Alfie got 17, Dan Milan got 12. But ladies and gentlemen, I am afraid that is it for DRC. If you want to see more action, please tune in tomorrow, 6:30 PM British Summer Time or 7:30 PM Central European Summer Time for another round of DRC F1 with me, myself and Evan on the commentary. And you can also check out the Irish F1 Labs channel. You'll have me, Evan, PMP Mark, Woody, EMC133, Killian and a few more. So yeah, I hope you'll enjoy that, and I will see you next Friday.